Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Slack here from Banana One Productions. Welcome you back to this episode 55 of my hardcore Minecraft playthrough. In the last episode, we got up some... get out of there, Huck2. You friggin' bugged cats. Well annoying. Get out of the hole. Look. 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 I'm just gonna put you in there where you can't annoy me. Good? Good. Last episode, we were setting up a little bit of storage for, what the hell? Glitch City. Setting up a little bit of storage for getting on with the castle. I'm actually short of wood. I think I am. Is there any wood in any of these? No, there is no wood. But there is a lot of things we should be doing. So we're going to set up for our big castle build that we're going to do at some point. So without further ado, in this episode... That's going to be a pain to edit. I might just wall it in and forget it was a... So yeah, I was thinking, since we've got to do a lot of mining, and mining is boring as old boots... we could probably have a chat about something while we do it. What I was talking about was ownership. Was it? I don't know. We've babbled around so much that I don't even know what I was talking about when I started.
Sergeant Slack's hardcore playthrough.
Right, so there we go. That's what's happening in this episode. Let's take these things out and make up some boxes. So that's going to be filth and gravel. You are going to be cobble. For the most part. Oh, look at that, look at that. Ah, so good. Well done, Mojang, for that most epic. And then we're going to have gravel up the wazoo. So then I can just go great things. Great things. Da-da-da-da-da. Put you in there. So that is all my cobblage. And the last one we're going to have those kind of things. In here we want filth. And then some sand. And some glass. Which I did notice sand and glass in here. So then I have plenty of things to be working with. I finally used... yeah, but whatever. Just go in there. Good. And then sand up the wazoo, which is a very uncomfortable place to have sand. I will not hesitate to let you know. Right. Filth in there. Good. Getting things organised at last. More crafted-y things. Crafted gunpowder, whatever. Redstone. And then flint. And coal. And glass, who shouldn't be in there. This is snow and wool, really, but what are you going to do, eh? What are you going to do? Just go there. Pain. Petulant child! Good. Some of that. That's actually going to come more, isn't it? Whatever. Just put you there. Just put you down. Good. So that's those things sorted. So what's in here? You know what? The easiest way to do this is... bosh. What are you going to do now? Huh? Filth up a rama. Good, so we've picked up a few more crafty things. Oh, we've got leather! Why have we got leather? I mean, it's not a bad thing, because I actually need that stuff. But it's still like, why have we got it? Mossy cobble can go in with the cobble. Cobble. You're a crafty thing, Furnace, I'm afraid. So are you, Bed? You and you're a naturally thing, String. Get in there. Good. Oh, we did pick up another chest, which is spot on, because that's going to have this in. Blech! Like so. Oh, it looks like a Big Dipper. Whee! Shout out to astronomy there. Right, so I need some more wood for some more chests. This room looks hideous, but that's just something I'll have to deal with. So I do need some more wood, but the main thing I need to do is some freaking... what's it called? Mining. Mining. That's the stuff that's the point in the game. Yes. What is this room all about? I do not know. I might just wall it in and forget it was a... I forgot. Talking of forgetting things with I forgot about that. So do I want to use my level 30 enchantment on what? My shovel? No, I don't think so. So, I'm going to have to do some mining, guys. And since we're mining, we may as well have a nice chat about something. Because mining is boring, but it's one of those things that's got to be done. I'm not going to worry too much about taking things out because I'm not actually going to benefit from it. I should make a quick stone pick that I could just use, or an iron one at least. Well, this will presumably break into my house at some point. And then that'll so then I can harvest coal as coal instead of like blocks, like ore blocks. Because, well, that's a bit of a pickle. I could do with some raw cobble. I tell you what, I could just do with another pick. That's basically what I need. It's another pick. Come on. Faster. Woo, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good stuff. So, cobble. We do have quite a lot of cobble already. But I will need more. Have I got smooth stone storage? I do. I do. I have smooth stone storage. Good. So, what's going on here? Pick. Give me pick. Oh, where am I going to put it? It's not going to be my most used. Put it there. And I'll swap you with that. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. So what have you actually got on you? What? Are you kidding me? Are you taking the smeg? Did you just go through the floor? Is that what's going on here? It didn't go through the... You've got to be... Oh, now I'm annoyed. Now I'm annoyed. What? Oh, it needed that. Well, maybe I didn't need it, but I saved it for just this occasion. No. Oh, well, that's just freaking stupid. I have the stick of failure. Yes. Forward backslash. Well, I needed that, and now I don't have it, so that's annoying. It was a good one, so now I'm just gonna have to... Freaking... Minecraft, fix yourself, please. This needs to be fixed. This requires fixage. So... Oh, it would be the one that took forever as well. Ugh. What I really need is to find some diamonds. Well, that was the end of that, apparently. Oh, yeah. I remember. So, just grabbing another pick saves me having to replace everything and then pick it at some point in the future. Oh, I can't believe that about that thing. About how it just disappeared. Not impressed. Impressed not, I am. So, at least my diamond pick motors through stuff. Oh, hello. Hello. What's going on here, then? I'll tell you what's going on here is it's gonna oil block on me. That's fine. It's because I have silk touch. So what I need is fortune and super speediness. Oh, that's my farm. I should probably not dig into that. In fact, I'm gonna patch it up nice so you can't tell. So that's gonna be my end level basically, isn't it? Well, that's not annoying. Especially with how friggin' slow things are to fall nowadays with the server code. I swear it never used to be this bad before the days of serverage, single player serverage. But some diamonds straight off the bat there in our mining. That's incredibly good. And that's a big ass space. So over here, if I go 2 over, yeah. Any more? So that will be yes. My thing. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Look, I'm trying to do something here. Get out the friggin' way. Two over. Does leave me with rather a big space right next to my house. Is that the edge of the farm? It is. Does that mean I can carry on going back? Or am I gonna... I'm gonna come to my house at some point, surely. My house is all around here. All around here. There's going to be lava at some point, though. Surely. Ugh, that pick just power through things. See, I don't know if maybe I should shave? Whoa! That could have been painful as you like. Not sure if I should shave my pickaxe. For special things. Shave the pickaxe, So we'll come back to that. I was going to block it off, but there doesn't really seem to be much point. Good. Good. So you are going to be my next victim. So yeah, I was thinking, since we've got to do a lot of mining, and mining is boring as old boots, that we could probably have a chat about something while we do it. So I know a lot of people do like Let's Talks and those kind of things. So this is kind of my version of it. Because I want my hardcore to be all on camera. So you see everything that happens in this world from beginning to end. Because I mean, I like that idea. Because it's freaking hardcore, you know. And once I die, this world is forever gone. Forever lost. And the only record of it is the stuff that I put on the YouTubes. So, yeah, we need something to talk about. And I figured, since it's kind of hot topic at the moment, we would start with the whole... Oh, there we go. We're right back to the beginning again. Good. No, that one. Yeah. Block off you. So what am I going to actually do with this room? Whatever. Nothing for the time being. Is that my actual 2? Yes, that's my actual 2. So, I thought we'd start off with hot topic of the moment, which is, you'll be surprised to learn, something to do with EA. Now, I've done a bunch of videos regarding EA, But it's the topic we're going to talk about is DRM, which is Digital Rights Management. So for those of you that don't know, this is basically what developers have done in order to stop people from pirating their software. And yeah, there's two ways to think about this, basically, because you've got one where the developer does all the hard work and then they make this fantastic product, whatever it may be, game, music, book, art, film, whatever. You have the person that makes the stuff, and then you have the people that use the stuff, i.e. the general public. So the thing is people want to stop people from being able to access the product, whatever the product may be, without having paid for it. But this is something that is as ubiquitous as life itself, you know. There isn't a way to stop people from using it for free, because it's art, man. It belongs to everybody. I mean, you can't... I personally think it's wrong for someone to come along and say, I've created this and you're not allowed to have it unless you pay for it. And I think this extends through all of life for me. This is not just something to do with computer games, because I like getting free stuff. Although I do like getting free stuff. If you want to send me free stuff, feel free, because that's awesome. But no, this isn't just my lust for free things. This is a personal belief that I have in the, you know, oh, you can't own property, man. Which is like an old thing that, you know, hippies say is a bit of a joke. But it's true. You can't own anything. I mean, the concept of ownership is... Hello. Is that going to harvest quickly enough for me to be able to get out of here and jump over it? I don't remember this room, truth be told. Oh, am I full? I'm full. Oh, well, we're just gonna... No, get out of it. Okay, so we're gonna jump over here and then get back to... Yeah, it's 2 down. 2 down, mining. That's not 2, that's 1. Ah, that's why. That's 2. Bosh. That's 2. Back to 2. Good. So you can't own things. It's not possible. Even the oldest... I mean, it all goes back to the oldest forms of art were things like storytellers and wandering minstrels. These were people who would go from town to town and they would make a living and be rewarded by the people that they entertained purely for the sake that they entertained them. Now, at some point along the line, civilization happened. And with all the good things that civilization brings, it brings a lot of bad things as well. And you had things like the enclosure movement and all that stuff where people sought to control their fellow man. And this extended into the arts just as much as it did. I put ore blocks in this one down the end because I'm collecting a bunch of them. So this extended into art in that people sought to control art and to control your sort of like viewership of the art. So before then, it wasn't, you couldn't like, imagine a brawl in a medieval pub like, oh no, I made up that song, and it's like, well, prove it, man. And you kind of didn't, because there's version and stuff, you know, people change things and they become different. So the whole idea that you can own something, especially something like abstract, like an art form, is, to me, just ridiculous. I mean, I can't think of a stranger concept. It's like, you know those words that you put together in that same... I mean, I can't own those words, but I can own that particular arrangement of those words. And it's like, no, you can't. If you can't own the words, then you can't own the arrangement of the words. Now, I realise that when civilization happened and people came in from the cold, as it were, then the wandering minstrel was no longer taken in and looked after by his fellow man. So he had to do something in order to protect his livelihood, basically, the way that he sought to get food inside of him. And this led to things like copyright. And copyright is a good thing, I'm going to say. I mean, it's the problem. My problem with the copyright is it's very destructive. Like, there's so many things that I'd love to do here on YouTube with, like, my favourite songs and maybe your favourite songs. Hey, Diamonds! But I can't do that because of copyright issues. Because someone will sue the pants off me because they own that particular arrangement of notes. Now, there are things you can do to get around it, like most things, but it's the actual abstract concept of ownership that we're talking about here. And, whoa, that's lava. That's lava. Dude, put the block down. So I'm on a bit of a lava level. I might have to actually just jump over that. There's more lava level. More lava level. If I can just... No. No. Bad lava. What I want to do is block that off. Oh, go over more just to get over it. Get over it. I could dig it all out, but it's like, have I really got time for that? I've got mining to do. Is that 2 up, 2 down? Same as the next one? Yes, yes, that is. So, where were we? Something about ownership, copyright. So yeah, there's lots of things I'd like to do here on YouTube, but I can't do that because of copyright issues. I thought I'd run out of torches. Yes, and that sucks, man. It really sucks. I realise the artist has to, you know, make a living. I mean, people got to eat. Like, I make music, and yeah, I've got to eat. And copyright is supposedly one of those things, but the way copyright is abused, I mean, do you want to know what the biggest pirater of music is in the way that it's presented to us in the media? It's the music industry, it's record companies, and it's film makers and stuff. Because what they do is when they use another, like, copyright states that you can't use the piece of work without paying the owner of said piece of work. So I've already told you what I think about ownership, and this is where this is highlighted. Because the major misconception is that piracy of games and music and, to a lesser extent, books and magazines and things is dangerous to the artist. Like, if I was able to use, I don't know, let's say Queen. If I was able to use Queen music, then the Queen, the band, would lose royalties. It's getting a bit dark in here. Would lose royalties from the use, from me using the work and profiting out of them instead of them. But the thing is, it doesn't protect the artist. Copyright doesn't protect the artist. Copyright protects the record company the majority of the time, because there's several different types of copyright. But maybe we should leave copyright for another mining chat, or maybe we should have started with copyright. What I was talking about was ownership. Was it? I don't know. We've babbled around so much that I don't even know what I was talking about when I started. May have to restructure these things for the next time. Oh, we were talking about DRM, weren't we? With freaking EA. So, yeah. Basically, EA have gone to the extent where they've done always-on copyright for SimCity. And this digital rights management gone mad. You know, everyone says PC gone mad. It's digital rights management gone bad. Because they've gone to the extent where they're not protecting anyone anymore. The only thing they're doing is hurting their own trade, because there's hundreds of people out there that will not play that game purely because of the horrible DRM in it. And that sucks, man. Think of all those people deprived of being able to play that game because of what? Protecting I mean, the biggest threat to Maxis, who are the people who made the game, EA just distributing it. The biggest threat to Maxis at this particular moment in time is freaking EA. They've stopped a lot of people from buying that game by having horrible DRM on there. And it's not their place. They're not looking out after Maxis. I mean, Maxis aren't going to be closed down because too many pirates stole their game. Maxis are going to be closed down because EA say they're not profitable in a few years. And the reason they're not profitable, won't be profitable in a few years, is because no one's going to buy freaking SimCity games because of all the horrible DRM that comes along with it. And then Maxis are going to be like, oh, well, it's not viable for us to keep this company open any longer. And it's like, well, no, because you've run it into the ground. I mean, this is something they've done with lots of other, like all the small games companies that they buy up. I don't have a list, but I've heard TB go through the list, and there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. And they've just shut these people down. They've bought up a small games company, they've ruined the games that they make, and then they've closed them down because they're not profitable. It annoys me greatly. But I think we may have sidetracked the issue. But this has taught me that I maybe need to plan out what I'm going to say, because I don't have another person here to keep me on topic. So 9 diamonds, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm not going to do any enchants right now. I'm actually going to look up how this whole enchanted book thing works, because, well, I need that. So, this is Sergeant Slack from Banana Productions saying thanks very much for watching episode 55 of my Hardcore Minecraft playthrough. Comment, like, subscribe if you did, guys. Sorry the mining chat was a little rangy. I will sort it out better for next time. And I will catch you then. Ta-ra.